Hey guys, hope you all have been well and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing our second installment of no buy related videos. And the main question for this one is, why am I doing a no buy? And there is a process to this whole spiel, this whole idea. And so we're going to be discussing that today, where I started, how I got to this decision, why I'm doing it. All of that will be talked about in this video. Before we begin, however, if you have questions regarding my makeup, go ahead and head over to Instagram. It will be the first link in the description box down below. There I will list all the makeup beauty products that I use to put this look together. This is what the makeup look looks like. Head on over if you're interested. My reason for no buy started way back when I had a makeup addiction. My makeup addiction started full gear, I would say around, I think it was my sophomore year of college. That old, guys. So I started getting into makeup. MAC was huge. It was like the makeup brand to own. Hence why I have so many of their products. And beauty channels just grew from there. And so my makeup addiction and seeing other people use it, looking at what they wanted to buy, it just became a part of who I was. It became a hobby of mine. It became an addiction of mine, and I wanted everything. Now, there is a thrill that comes along with shopping. When you're shopping for makeup or clothes, whatever it may be, there's a thrill. And for me, that was makeup. So I loved going to the stores, going to MAC and swatching all of these things. And I also loved shopping online. I became addicted to shopping online for years and years. And it's a thrill. There's an excitement you get, like, I'm about to purchase this beautiful specimen here and it's going to make me the happiest girl in the whole world. And then you get it, and then you like play with it for 5-6 times, and then there's something else, and it's just this continuous loop, this continuous cycle of, I'm excited, I buy it, I play with it, I'm excited for something else, I buy it, I play with it. And that's the way makeup's always gonna be. There isn't going to be a halt in new products. There's always gonna be something new, a new type of finish, a new type of lip product, this kind of packaging. The makeup industry, I don't see it dying down anytime soon. It's common. It's common for people to start with a makeup addiction and then end up here with the no buy. Some people take a while to get there. Some people are really quick at it. And some people may never want to get to a no buy point. And that's okay. Which brings me to the fact that this is my personal reason. This is why I'm on a no buy. I am not anyway trying to insult people who do not want to be on a no buy. They want to purchase makeup. If that's what you want to do, I'm all for you. Buy that eyeshadow palette. Why don't you, girl? Do you, okay? But this is the state that I'm in right now. This is my mental state. This is where I am in life, and this is going to be my task, my goal for this half year. Who knows if I can stretch it to a full year. So in my makeup addiction, I felt like I needed, for some odd reason, I needed to build a collection. I needed to build a store in my bedroom, and it would be the most beautiful thing, the most grandest of achievements that I can have, to have this makeup trove in my bedroom that I can stare at. But then comes a certain point, and this happened for me. I think I started watching decluttering videos, and it got me thinking. I'm looking at my huge collection of makeup. What percentage of it am I actually using? What percentage of it is just sitting there for me to look at, to be pretty in my room? Am I building it to use it, or am I building it to look at it? I know what I like in makeup. I've been doing and building makeup for so many years at this point. I know what I like. Why do I need 50 of them? I will never ever finish it. Why am I just trying to get all of the possible colors under the rainbow when I know what I'm going to pick out at the end of the day? Also, when I watch people haul things. Oh, I love that feeling, you know? Like, I used to be so into watching haul videos, making lists of things I wanted to buy. And sometimes, a lot of times, I found myself wanting to buy stuff that either won't work for me, or I know, like, deep down inside, it's not really what I want, but they say it's really good. So I would want to buy dewy, you know, luminous foundation. I have oily skin. What the heck am I gonna do with that? You know what I mean? Now, granted, being on YouTube, it's a big part of being a beauty YouTuber. People want to know what's out. People want to know what's new, what's on trend, how to use the product. They want to see you swatch it before they purchase it. There is a need for people to put that information out there. I just don't want to be that person anymore, you know? I have done a crap ton of swatches on this channel. If you have been with me for a while, you know I have done a ton of swatches on this channel, and if anything, that's what helped grow my channel to where it is now, my swatch videos. And I still plan on doing them if you like to see them, but my collection is condensed so much that, I mean, it's really, there's only so much I can do in terms of that department, reviewing products, swatching things for you. And I need to be a little bit more creative, but that comes along with what I'm trying to do with my no buy. So after asking myself the plethora of questions that I had, I said, look to my stock. I did my declutter. You guys have seen my declutter if you've been here. I've decluttered a ton of stuff. I first started years back with my drugstore stuff. I just found that I preferred my more mid-end to high-end stuff, and I got rid of a lot of my drugstore stuff. Not all of it, but majority. This recent declutter, I got rid of stuff. I decluttered a ton of MAC stuff. Majority of my collection was MAC, and it's not for me to brag, it's just what it was, and it was ridiculous. I'm self-admitting it. It was ridiculous. The amount that I have, 5 people, 10 people couldn't even finish. Like, it was that ridiculous. So I decluttered MAC stuff. I decluttered NARS stuff, YSL, Chanel. I decluttered the big mumbo jumbo stuff, you know what I'm talking about? And letting it go sometimes hurt, but for the most part, it was like a very good cleanse. Like, I really don't need you. I never use you. Someone else can love you more than I can. We need distance. This love affair was nice, but we need to separate, you know what I mean? After I did my declutter, I looked at my stock, my arsenal, and I said, now it's time to use you. Let us use you. Let us love you. Let me love you. Let me love you like a makeup person should love makeup. This is years of work. This is years of trying out products and realizing that, well, maybe it's just not meant for you. Maybe it was meant for this YouTuber, not you, Annabelle. And I'm turning this way because this is where my collection's at. I got to a collection where in every category I had things that I loved, that worked for me, that made me happy, that I use. I kind of went, okay, let's just, you know, let's press on the brakes a little bit. We're good. You know, we can make this work. You and I, the collection, Mr. Collection and I, we can have a relationship. I'm going to be committed to you, at least for half a year. And this is not to say that I don't think about buying new products. I have like 3 or 4 things on my list, my wish list already. Will I buy it in the next 6 months? No, because I'm strong and I'm going to prove to myself that I can do this. And it's not like this urgent need or want to have it. But I do still look at makeup and go, wow, that looks really good. But that little voice in my head that I used to silence all the time speaks louder now and says, but girl, you got something over there that looks exactly like that. Why you gonna waste your money? So with all of that mentioned, the core reasons that I'm doing a no buy is because I'm already doing it. I'm already on a no buy. Yes, I buy things here and there. My eyeshadow collection, I like it. My lip stuff, I use the same colors. I got them all stocked over there. So I haven't felt like I needed to buy makeup. I haven't had that urge to want to do a haul video or buy this new makeup palette. It's something that I'm already doing, and so why not document it for people who are either on their journey and probably find it a bit more of a struggle, or it might be, you know, a good reference for someone later on in the future. Might possibly start some conversations because so many people are doing no buys. I didn't realize how many people were doing no buys this year, which I think is amazing because the support group will probably be a lot better than any other year previous. So I think it's great that people are going on no buys, and I'm happy to be part of this community of no buyers of 2019. And know that we all kind of stem from the same place, and that's makeup addiction. You know, you wouldn't have someone who didn't like makeup all of a sudden start to do a no buy. It's a little bit more beneficial for someone who's been addicted to buying makeup consistently all the time. This may be your time to hone in on your addiction. It may be something that you might want to just start thinking about. Maybe that's what this video is for you. If you're here with me now on this no buy, then we can do this together. And if it's something you're considering, take your time with it. I don't suggest just going like cold turkey, like I'm just gonna not do a no buy. I think it's more of a process. You have to like mentally prepare yourself, really think about what you're doing, because there is really, for me, there's nothing wrong with buying makeup. If it's what makes you happy at this point, buy makeup. I was so supported when I was getting into makeup. You know, it might just be the spark you need to, you know, jumpstart something creative for you, or you know, something that might turn into a career. I don't think there's anything wrong with buying makeup, but I think it's also healthy to know that, you know, it doesn't have to be in such large amounts. You can still feel the joy of getting new makeup with a few pieces here and there. I have a nice collection. Let me save some money and buy me a ticket to go to Iceland and take pictures for Instagram. I'm sorry if you've been to Iceland and have taken pictures. I don't mean to offend. I wish I were you. So here we are on day what of no buy? Oh my goodness, I've made it so far. It's day 11. But again, I've technically been on this for a while, so day 123 will probably still feel the same. But that is my video, guys. If you want to start a conversation about no buys, about why we're doing no buys, about why you're doing a no buy, about how we're gonna get through a no buy, how we're gonna fight temptations, y'all let me know down below. I think it's gonna be a great way to help each other out, to support each other as we try to kick this in the butt. 2019, we got you. If you guys enjoyed this video and have not done so already, go ahead and click the red subscribe button down below. Again, this makeup look will be on Instagram, first link in the description box. I will list all the makeup goodies there for you. Thank you guys for joining me in this video, and till the next one, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys. We're looking fancy with this metallic lips. I feel like, you know, was it late 90s, early 2000s pop star Britney Spears, I got you, girl. Y'all remember that time when you used to put the lip liner on and then like some metallic type lip gloss lipstick? I even slapped my own thigh accidentally. That's how intense that statement was. I was a fan of Britney. I don't care what anybody says. Hit me, baby, one more time.